What's going on, guys? This is Todd Pritchard coming in with a lesson video for my arrangement of Just Friends by musiq Soulchild. I just did the verse for you. I was just messing around with it this past week, so I thought I'd share it with you. These changes are originally taken from Stevie Wonder's version of Sunny, originally done by Bobby Hebb from like 1966, I believe. Awesome changes. Stevie does it in A minor, but musiq Soulchild does it starting in E minor, and he just kind of simplifies the chords, I guess. Very simple progression compared to what Stevie was doing. So let's start off. We're just going to lead into that E minor. So I'm going to have a G5 here, 15th fret with the pinky finger on the 6th string, and then the index is going to bar fret 12 string 4 and 3. And then to this F7, middle finger on the 13th fret, 6th string, ring finger on the 13th fret, 4th string, pinky finger on that 14th fret, 3rd string. Alright? And then I'm going to go into that bar on the 12th fret there, grabbing strings 6, 4, 3, and 2, just on like an E minor. Alright? Then percussive hit with my right hand, and I'm just going to grab basically an E minor but with a D on top. So, and then this B minor, and I'm using my middle finger on fret 14 string 5, index finger on fret 12 string 4, and then ring finger on fret 14 string 3. And I'm just doing this kind of little hammer pull off. My index finger is barred on the 12th fret in the back here, because you're going to have to do a hammer to a double pull off. So I got my ring finger hammering, and then, the ring finger's on, and then the pinky finger is going to hammer on fret 15. And then pull off back to that ring finger, then pull off to the index finger on string 3. But the timing, just watch the timing of the hammer pull off. It's like a long note, and then the last hammer double pull off is quick. So it's, and then I'm going to an A sus2 sharp 5 over B. Alright, so I got my index finger barred again on fret 12, string 3, and my middle finger this time is on fret 14, string 5, pinky finger on fret 15, string 4. So my index is going to bar on fret 12 again and hammer to 14 on string 3. And then I'm going to scoop that 12th fret 2nd string for the sus2 there. Okay, so we got just kind of doing a roll with the right hand there. And then G sus4. Okay, so I got bar on fret 10, string 5 to 1. And then I'm hammering that 12th fret with the ring finger back to 10 with the bar on back to fret 10 with the bar on string 2, and then 13 with the pinky on string 2 there. Hammer fret 10 to 12 on string 2, and then that resolves to a C major 7, index on the 8th fret 6th string, ring finger on the 9th fret 4th string, pinky finger on the 9th fret 3rd, and then middle finger on the 8th fret 2nd. Alright, then just kind of hammering these fourths intervals, fret 7, string 4 and 3, and then ring and pinky fret 9, string 4 and 3. Alright, then back to a normal C major 7, the chord before, and then leading off with this melody note on fret 8 string 2, slide the pinky fret 10 to 12 into this B7, so the index is going to bar, fret 7, 6 to 1, and then my ring finger on fret 9, string 5, middle finger on fret 8, string 3. So let's recap real quick from the beginning. Alright, then I'm going to slide into this diminished chord. So I'm just going to show you the chord that it's sliding to first. The middle finger's on the 9th fret 5th string, ring finger 10th fret 4th, index finger 8th fret 3rd, and then pinky finger 10th fret 2nd string. So it's going to slide in to that chord a half step below. And then another diminished chord, a minor third up. Alright, I'm just going to show you the chord I'm sliding to. I got my index on the 7th fret 4th string, ring finger 8th fret 3rd, and then middle finger 7th fret 2nd, pinky finger 8th fret 1st. Then back to the B7, alright, that barred chord on the 7th fret, and then back to the diminished chord, the first diminished chord without sliding to it. So it's going to go. Alright, so from after the diminished chord, we're going to an E minor 7. Classic little neo soul diddly I always do. Hammer 8 to 10, and then 7 to 10 on the first string. So 8 to 10 on the 2nd string, 7 to 10 on the 1st string. Now I'm going to show you the chord that we're doing that lick from. So it's all barred. Index on the 7th fret, strings 5 to 1, ring finger fret 9, string 4, and then middle finger fret 8, string 2. Then slide that pinky up to this E7 sus4. Then to, oh, let me say that, talk that chord out for a sec. 14th fret, 4th string, ring finger on the 16th fret 3rd. We're getting up there, wow. 15th fret 2nd string with the middle, and then pinky finger on the 17th fret 1st string. E minor 11, just kind of have a bar on that same fret, the 14th fret, strings 4 to 1, and then my middle finger on fret 12, strings 1 and 2. And then basically an E minor, or you can look at it as a G major 7, but I use it as an E minor. And then, so I'm just going down the chord with my right hand, strings 2, 3, and then my pinky in my left hand is going to grab the 16th fret, string 4, to kind of give it that add 2 vibe. And then just chromatically, just moving down to a D minor with that add 2. So it's, oh sorry, it's, I'll do it again real slow, sorry about that, I messed up the rhythm. Alright, so I'm going to start back from the beginning and then just finish it off. Now, from this D minor, I'm moving the 4th string note on this. Alright, so 10th fret with the middle finger, then 14th fret with the pinky finger, then to the bar on the 10th fret. And then hammer the ring ring finger on the 12th fret, 1st string. And then this little G7 here, just starting off on the 3rd of the chord. So I got my middle finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, ring finger 10th fret, 3rd, index 8th fret, 2nd, pinky 10th fret, 1st. And then basically like a C, it's like C sus2 add 6. Okay, so I got my index barred on strings 5 to 1, and then my middle finger gets the root on fret 8. The middle finger is actually muting out the 5th string. I just like to bar the index finger up to the 5th string because it's just more comfortable for me. And then my ring finger on fret 8 string 2, and then index on fret 7 string 1. And you can't really hear it in the video, but I try to grab that pinky finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, and then C6 chord, bar on the 10th fret, strings 4 to 2, ring finger on the 12th fret, 3rd string, and then pinky finger on the 12th fret, 1st string. So we got from the E minor. From the C6, then we go on the 1st string 7, 8, 10, and then I got my my thumb just doing like a C, almost like add 9. Or if you don't want to grab the bass note, you don't have to. You can just kind of do an E minor 7 voicing, almost like a drop 2 voicing. So I got my middle finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, ring finger 9th fret, 3rd, index finger 8th fret, 2nd string, pinky finger on 10th fret, 1st. And then B7, hammer that middle finger, going back to this B7, index finger bar on the 7th fret, and then that ring finger's on the 9th fret, 5th string again, hammer that middle finger, fret 8 string 3, and then 1st string 7th fret, then 10th fret with the pinky on that 2nd string. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the pinky finger on and the chord, but I'm going to switch these fingers so I can create a B sus4. So my middle finger is going to take the place on that 5th string, on the 9th fret, 5th string, and then my ring finger is going to be on the 3rd string to get that sus4. 9th fret, 3rd string, and then resolve back to the B7, and then so I just play the B a few times, and I slide into an E minor 7 sus4. So I got index bar, fret 7, string 5 to 1, ring finger on fret 9, string 4, and then my pinky's got fret 10, and then I resolve to a normal E minor 7, middle finger on that 8th fret, 2nd string. So I'll do it a few times real slow, just so you can get the vibe for it. And yeah guys, thanks for watching. The end is one more time.